Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
What a splendid result! I am rather proud of myself, I must say.
Is that so? In any case, I think it's time for a break.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for two people who don't get along terribly well. Put your heart into it, Ferdinand. It'll be over sooner if you do.
Yes, right. I will try not to slow you down.
Nothing could slow me down for something trivial like this. A decent result. At least we didn't run into any issues.
It is my fault, I am afraid. I really dragged us down. Impressive. Your skills are unparalleled. You could have done it alone just as easily.
It's not like you to say that, but honestly, we both pulled our weight.
You can count on me. There is not a noble in the whole Empire more capable than I.
Oh, Ferdinand. I appreciate the confidence, but don't get carried away.
I have no doubt that working together, you and I will excel.
That went better than expected. Our teamwork is clearly improving.
I would say so. Look, Professor, the fruit of our labor. I cannot believe that we, two exceptional nobles, achieved such a mediocre result.
That's quite enough. I told you not to get carried away.
No need to concern yourself with trivialities, Lady Edelgard. I will handle this.
Hubert, the whole point is for us to achieve this together, don't you think?
Perhaps you're right. Then let's see it done quickly.
We have no good excuse for it, but somehow we came up short.
Agreed. The bar may have been set rather too high. I cannot stand to see you reduced to this menial task.
Everyone else does it, and I will too. I don't want any special treatment.
I am all for equality, but this is a matter of suitability. An impressive result we've gotten.
We showed remarkable teamwork, much better than we could have achieved with anyone else. It's rather impressive how well we destroyed this place. Some areas are still useless.
The Emperor cleaning out the monastery. What a ridiculous image.
Quiet, Hubert. We've set up base here, so what choice do we have?
Honestly, an average result should disappoint an extraordinary pair like us.
Right you are. The two of us should have done much better than this. Being preoccupied with Imperial duties is no excuse. Here at Garrick Mach, I must do my part as a member of the team.
I would advise you to pace yourself, but it's probably pointless. Let's proceed. Honestly, an average result should disappoint an extraordinary pair like us.
Right you are. The two of us should have done much better than this.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure. It is my duty to help others when necessary.
I have sorrow, Lady Edelgard. We did not achieve a good result.
Worry not, Petra. At least we completed our task. Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the professor.
The Empire and Brigid, working with each other. The future has hope.
You and I are both heirs to an immense burden. There is no need to hold back around each other.
Yes, we will work with each other and be aiming for perfection. Our result was passing. You have my thanks.
And you have mine, Petra. I look forward to working with you again.
We were working well with each other. Can we be shaking hands now?
It seems a bit soon for that, but certainly.
By the way, sometimes you find edible plants among the weeds.
Please do not eat the weeds.
I am just saying. Professor, I am here to report the result. We successfully finished everything.
I am sorry to put you through the trouble. Please, take a rest, Your Highness. Allow me to take care of this.
I cannot allow it. The two of us can take care of this quickly.
Very well. As you say. The work is done, Professor. We did rather well.
True enough, except that Dedu ended up doing all of my work too. You excel at this. Will you help me again sometime, Dedu?
Naturally.
Then let's carry on as usual. Oh, and you had better leave some work for me. Surprisingly, the result was not great. I feel we should have been able to do better.
Perhaps. But our work may still be sufficient.
Dedu, why don't you take a break? As the saying goes, the right person for the right job.
Leaving it to you may be quicker, Your Highness, but it would not be right.
I was joking. Do not look so troubled. Let's work together and get this done.
Thanks to your help, Your Highness, we produced an excellent result.
No, it was you who helped most. I hope we can continue to support each other. Complaining will not help. You had better get serious, Felix. We have a rocky road ahead.
One thing I want to say, Professor. This is the last time I work with the boar.
You're giving me a headache. In any case, I have managed to finish the work. Well, it is a pretty decent result. Somehow, it all worked out.
That's the last time I work with you, boar. You again.
Complaining again? It is a waste of time, Felix.
The boar can be useful sometimes, if you know how to handle him. I'd say I handled him well this time.
Yes. You have done a good job too, Felix. It is finally done. I feel like you and I worked better before.
Stop talking about the past. I'm leaving. Hey, Dimitri. Don't drag me down with you.
I will be careful. Nonetheless, it is assuring to know you will be with me.
Careful, right. Come on, let's get this done. That was better than I expected. We work so well together, it's eerie.
I feel the same. But we have known each other since childhood, after all. It makes sense. Professor, you should praise Felix. He worked so hard, it was almost impossible to believe it was really him.
Stop it, boar. I worked hard because you made me.
So, Your Highness, you're gonna keep the scolding to a minimum, yeah?
Why are you assuming you will be scolded? All you need to do is take things seriously.
Yeah, okay. Professor, it's finally over.
You are quick to tire out, Sylvain. You should consider building your stamina. Professor, the work is now complete. Sylvain did his job as well.
Was getting yelled at my job? Because, yeah, I did that.
Hey, Sylvain. I would like your help for today's work.
Huh. So you finally learned you can't do everything yourself?
You have helped me to learn several things. I count on you, Sylvain.
Professor, don't you think we did pretty well? His Highness here did most of it.
No, it was not all my doing. We made it thanks to your help, Sylvain. The result was fine, though I thought we could have aimed even higher.
Agreed. Let's come up with a better plan next time.
You must be tired from doing all these chores. I would not mind taking care of them by myself.
Nonsense. What knight would dare allow his master to work for him?
I suppose you have a point. Then we will just have to take care of it together.
We proved to be an excellent team, Your Highness.
I agree. We understand each other well. Not a bad result, but as you always used to say, we should not be satisfied with anything less than excellence.
You have a good memory. Next time, we shall double our efforts, yes?
Hey, Claude. You're looking so cute today. I have a quick favor to ask.
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
Me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of. Well, that was nothing to write home about. Maybe if Claude had put in some effort for once.
Are you really blind to your own slacking? Oh well, we'll do better next time.
Claude, you're such a natural at this. You really know how to make weeding look good.
Looking good while weeding isn't the best of compliments. Now get back to work.
Aw, my flattery didn't work? Guess I'll just have to keep at it then. Professor, look! I guess it pays off to put in a little effort sometimes.
Hey, all you did was cheer from the sidelines. You didn't do any work at all.
Next time we have a fight like this, we should try to keep it away from the monastery.
Well, there are many factors to keep in mind. Huh. It's rare that you have an opinion on warfare.
I just don't want to deal with the mess. Cleaning up rubble isn't my idea of fun. Claude did such a wonderful job, don't you think? He really helped me out back there.
You didn't do so bad yourself. Wait, are you praising me so I'll do your work next time too? You know, Hilda, one day I'd love to see you at your full strength.
What are you talking about? I always give it my all. You're the one who's constantly goofing around.
Well, if you think that's what passes for full strength... Anyway, let's get started. We pushed ourselves and still ended up with this mess. Well, at least it's over.
That could have gone better. Maybe next time I'll put in a little more effort. I guess I have no choice. I'll have to really put my back into it.
You've learned that there's no sweet-talking me, have you? Then I'll work without slacking, too.
I guess if we both take it seriously, we're bound to get good results, right?
Check this out, Teach. This is what happens when Hilda actually works at something.
I didn't mean to do so well. Please don't raise your expectations.
Lawrence, what's that expression about? Are you unhappy about something?
I hope you don't think I'm stupid enough to let my personal feelings affect me here.
Then don't make weird faces. Keep it together, man.
For Claude and I to work together so well is nothing short of a miracle.
You really think it's that big of a deal? Well, it all ended well, and that's the important thing.
Considering I had to deal with Claude, it went better than expected.
You're right. Anyway, time for me to head out.
I will make a worthy opponent, don't you think?
Hey, are you suggesting we duel? We're supposed to be working together.
Wishful thinking. I will take the chance to evaluate your abilities instead.
An excellent finish, if I do say so myself. Lawrence, did you take notice of my abilities?
Enough to reaffirm my own superiority, yes.
I wouldn't say it was regrettable. I'd say we were just passable.
I am not satisfied with my own performance either. I suppose I will have to outshine you next time.
With you and your excellent skills at my side, I could probably slack off a bit.
Nonsense. Aren't you supposed to be the one with the superior skills?
You only ever appreciate me at times like these. Well, let's end this together.
How unsatisfying. I will simply have to browbeat Claude into working harder in the future.
Hey, have you considered a change of direction?
Good results. It seems my nipping at Claude's heels has had an effect.
And nipping at my heels counts as working harder?
I do not believe I am required to team up with you.
I would rather work with almost anyone else. But I will do what needs to be done.
Of course, we will both do what we have to. But do not drag me down to your level. Look at this beautiful achievement. Hubert was no help at all, though.
Your inability to face reality is just another reason you are inferior to Lady Edelgard. We could have done better if we had each been more willing to compromise.
You are right about that. We were both stubborn for foolish reasons. Hubert, working with you is acceptable, I suppose.
Very well. Same here.
Ha! It seems we are in agreement.
Seems our rivalry worked in our favor.
We were just lucky. I am glad we have a positive result to report. However, we achieved it. You need to stop being so stubborn. We were never quite working in concert.
I could say the same to you. We're lucky to finish this with so little trouble.
No wall is too high for us to scale, now that we understand and respect each other.
Must you be so dramatic? Let's just get this done.
Do not spoil it. Let me enjoy the moment, please. That was hardly calamitous, but we could have done better.
Quite right. Let's be sure to improve for next time. Well, for the two of us, this was only a trifle.
I feel the same, Hubert. The professor must be pleased with our glorious triumph as well. Lawrence, you need not worry about this. I can handle it.
No cause for concern, Ferdinand. This will hardly be difficult for me.
Ah, in that case, I will take a seat and watch.
This is hardly the example I should be setting for the common folk.
I wholly agree. As a noble, you should really have performed better than that.
The expected result for someone of my skills.
Yes, we did quite well. All thanks to me, of course.
The professor has the right idea, requesting us.
Yes, provided we meet expectations.
Let us do more than that. Let us alter the very course of history with our own hands.
Professor, look upon our glorious achievement. I hope you are not blinded by its brilliance.
All the same, you must shade your eyes and look. You would not want to miss history in the making.
I sought perfection, and I fell far short. I apologize.
I am also to blame. As noblemen, we must bear responsibility for our failures.
Ha! These weeds don't stand a chance against me.
Please try not to pull up any flowers or shrubs by accident, Caspar.
Come on, I can tell the difference between a flower and a weed. Like this one. Actually, what is this one? There, finally finished. We probably could have done better if you took this more seriously.
No matter how serious I am, I simply cannot give that which I do not have to give.
All right, come on, Linhart, let's do this.
You've always got so much energy. Shall I leave everything to you?
No way, I'm not falling for that again. We're doing this together.
What an astounding result. Isn't that so, Professor? It's all down to Caspar, of course.
Your honesty is usually annoying, but I don't mind it when you're complimenting me.
I don't believe this job is for me. It's more for someone with muscles.
Exactly. Just leave it to me. I'm gonna smash the rubble to bits and sweep it away.
Yes, I should probably just leave it all to people like Caspar. It would be bad form to leave everything for you, Caspar. Of course I'll try.
Are you feeling all right, Linhardt? You just said you'd try at something, so you must be delirious.
I'm not sure I like it when you talk like that.
Enemies don't stand a chance when we're on the case.
Enemy might be a little much, yet it is certainly true that the result was a positive one. Well, we tried. I suppose that's sufficient. I'm leaving the report to you, Caspar.
No problem. I'll make sure it's exciting.
Honestly, this is a bit of a hassle. However, with you, Marianne, I suspect it will not be so bad.
Oh? Why's that?
No reason. Shall we get started?
I'm sorry, Linhardt. I wasn't much use.
Oh, nonsense. We made it. Isn't that what counts? More than that, I'll tell you next time. Marianne, you are unusually clumsy, but all turned out well in the end. Funny that.
We probably just got lucky. I should go.
Me and Marianne? Well, this should save both time and effort.
Time and effort? What does that mean?
It lets me be close to you, right? Oh, I just realized how that sounds. Please don't take it the wrong way. We were neither particularly lucky or unlucky there. Everything turned out just as I expected it would.
I'm glad we were able to finish while avoiding a catastrophe.
Just as I thought, everything went smoothly. Having you around really helped things along. Thank you.
Yes, it appears that we were lucky. I get to be with Alois? Yes! I feel so much better.
If you need help leaving your room, I'll be happy to drag you out of there.
What? You're supposed to be on my side! Did I do all right? I tried my best.
Yes, we did a fine job. Always room for improvement, though. We did it! All thanks to Bernadetta's hard work.
Yes! With you here, Alois, I can take on anything.
All right, Caspar, let's get started. The first thing we should do is divide up the work.
Aw, come on, don't be like that. We gotta just jump in and figure it out as we go.
That's not how things are done. Hey, don't start yet! Glad we got through it without a problem. For a while, I was worried.
I told you it'd be fine. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. That went pretty well. We managed to make it work.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, though.
All right, Ash, let's get to it. Where should we begin?
Dividing up the work is a good way to do it.
Ah, fine. You're probably right. Let's be quick about it, though. I can't really complain about these results.
Look how much we can get done when we actually work together. Thanks, Caspar. This got done much faster than I expected.
No problem. Now we've got some extra time to train.
All right, Manuela, let's do this together. The Middle Franc Opera Company way.
Time to put on a show they'll never forget.
You were great. What an amazing result. It's all because I could count on you. That was everything we needed to do, but it feels like we still came up a little short.
I agree. We could have done even better. You know, Manuela, lately I've been really happy working with you.
What a sweet thing to say. I feel the same, Dorothea.
So, let's take care of this quickly. Together.
You know, I'm starting to think the two of us can accomplish something big.
I agree. We can be huge, Manuela. It's finished. Want to join me for a cup of tea after this?
I like the way you think, kid. Maybe we can invite the professor, too.
You seem not to like me for some reason. I do not have any issues with you.
You don't have issues with me, but I have plenty with you. Let's just do our assignment, okay?
All right. I will do what I can.
Satisfied, Ferdy? Then you can take care of reporting our results.
I am sorry. I was not focused. I was too distracted wondering why Dorothea hates me.
Oh my! Ferdy, are you going to be okay with such difficult manual labor as weeding?
It is no trouble. I used to help the gardener on my family's estate. I can weed with the best of them.
A gardener and a nobleman. My, how refined.
We make a good team. This is an admirable result.
We are not a good team, but we did well enough.
Leave it to me to carry the rubble, Dorothea. This task is too rough for your delicate hands.
Are you implying that women aren't strong? What if I punch you, then we have this discussion again?
Forget I said anything. Let's do this together. Would you look at that? Can you not see, Dorothea? We make a great team.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm still not very fond of you.
Leave it to me. I can handle it all by myself.
By yourself? That's not how doing things together works.
Oh, I suppose that is true. Sorry, I got quite ahead of myself.
You know, that was pretty good. I suppose I should say thanks. So, thanks.
Perhaps if you did not despise me so, we would have done better.
Oh, I'm with you, Ferdy. This should be fun.
Dorothea, being nice to me? I will do my best. Like my very life depends on it.
Your life doesn't have to depend on... Let's just do things normally.
Not a bad result, but I cannot help but feel that you and I could aim higher.
You may be right. Let me know if you want to try again sometime.
What an astonishing outcome. Only you and I could have achieved this, Dorothea.
Okay, Ferdy. You're right this time.
Just a few weeds. I don't see the big deal.
Don't underestimate weeds. They can swallow a whole building before you know it.
That's unbelievable. That's literally unbelievable. Happy now?
Whew. There's a lot more rubble than I thought. I'm going to be sore tonight.
We just started and you're already whining. You really think you can be a knight?
When you say it like that, I've got no choice but to give it everything I've got.
Happy now?
I'm so glad I get to do this with you, Annie. I'm sure it'll be fun.
That's no good, Mercy. Fun is fine and all, but results are what counts.
I know that's silly. I can have fun without holding us back. We finished our work, Professor. Apologies for taking so long.
Sorry, we got carried away chatting during our break. It all turned out pretty well. And it's thanks to your efforts, Mercy.
You're the one who did all the hard work, Annie. Now that it's over, how does some tea sound?
There are so many. Is it possible to finish in a single day?
I'm not sure, but even if we don't finish, it probably won't be much of a problem.
Same old Mercy. Well, let's do this. Professor, we finished up quickly this time. I think we've got some decent results.
Right. If we can maintain the same pace next time, well, it'll probably still be unpleasant.
let's do our best. Okay, Mercy?
Right. Let's finish this quickly.
Today, I guess we should get it done without chatting.
We're all done here, Professor. I guess I'll be going.
Oh, yes. It would be great if we could work together again sometime. Huh. There's a ton of rubble here. I wonder if we'll ever clear all of it away.
That's not like you, Annie. I'm sure that if we try our best, we'll definitely finish up eventually.
You're right. Let's do our best today. Not a bad conclusion, Mercy. But maybe we should have put more effort into it.
Goodness, Annie. You always work so hard. But I suppose I could try just a little harder. I'm feeling great today, Annie. Let's get to it.
Leave it to me. With the two of us together, we'll get it done in a snap.
I hope you're right. Let's get this over with so we can have a cup of tea. How's that, Professor? Isn't it just perfect?
Look how easy it is when Mercy and I put our backs into it.
Just stay close and watch.
Big Sis can definitely handle carrying rubble like this.
Absolutely not. I will move it.
We didn't do so well, did we? We had so much fun talking and...
Yes, and we should be remorseful. I can take care of this on my own.
Oh, don't say such things. It will be far more enjoyable for us to do this together.
You haven't changed at all. I've no complaints for work this good.
Our results were excellent. And what's more, we had a good time while we were at it. I can take care of this on my own. Just kidding.
Mercedes, don't.
Aw, come on. Can't we laugh once in a while like we used to?
I've no complaints for work this good.
Our results were excellent. And what's more, we had a good time while we were at it.
Weeds have it tough. They sprout, then get ripped right out of the ground. I'll do my best to be gentle.
Are you seriously trying to seduce a weed? Unbelievable.
What? No! Come on! I was just talking to myself. Hey, we did pretty well. All because I really went for it, of course.
You're a glib one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine, fine. Let's do this.
Seems we finally finished.
That's it. I'm done. No more work for me. Especially not with her. Not in a million years.
If I had to clear this out by myself, I think even I would get depressed.
Fine, fine. I'm not going to leave it all for you. Let's do it quick, though, before I change my mind. I'll grab the heavy-looking chunks. You get the rest. Heh. How's that, Professor? If you ask me, I think we did pretty well.
Yes, Sylvain put his back into it for once. Next thing we know, pigs will be taking to the air.
Hey, Ingrid, this kind of work is definitely your thing, and I've got some urgent business, so...
I can't finish this all alone. Try to be helpful sometimes, Sylvain.
Are you that helpless?
I wouldn't call it a rousing success, but it went okay, all things considered, right?
Well, it went okay once I rolled up my sleeves and helped you. Me and Ingrid? I guess I'll get to work.
Well now, a rare and welcome proclamation. You're a real sight to behold when you try to be.
Yeah, all right. What's with you today?
Professor, here's the report. Perfect, don't you think?
Ingrid and I go way back. If we couldn't manage to cooperate, then what would that say about us? I don't want to complain since we did okay and all, but that could have gone a lot better.
I think so too. Next time, I'll try even harder.
Me of all people, reduced to pulling weeds. Why am I not being given chores more befitting of my stature?
Seems to me you shouldn't be trusted with anything important if you can't even pull weeds properly.
Can't pull weeds properly? That's outrageous. I will show you weed-pulling perfection.
Our results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
It was a concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station. I'm to work with Leonie?
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further.
This rubble looks awfully heavy. I don't know if we'll be able to move it.
Nonsense. This will be trivial for me. Feel free to rest, stand back, and gaze admiringly.
Kind of you to offer, but I think you'll need my help. We did well. You're pretty impressive, Lawrence.
The same to you. We deserve equal praise.
You know I won't go easy on you just because you're a noble, right?
Absolutely. Let's share the burden equally. We are friends after all.
As long as that's clear. Let's get to it. Strange. I really thought we'd do better than this.
Perhaps my overly restrictive mindset is to blame.
Hey, Ignatz! Can you do me a favor and tie that big old rock to my back? Figure I should get some training in while we're out here working.
I'm not strong enough to pick up that rock and put it on your back.
Check it out, Professor. Ignatz pulled it off.
No, it was all thanks to Raphael. Ah, Raphael. Okay. Here goes.
Hey, Ignatz. I'm glad I got partnered up with you. You've got some skills.
I'm not sure about that, but I can give it a try. Sorry, Raphael. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Why are you apologizing? That was great! Right, Professor? I'll take care of the big chunks of rubble if you take care of the little ones. All right, Ignatz?
Shouldn't we work together? I don't want to make you do all the heavy lifting.
Don't worry about it. I gotta work my muscles somehow.
Look, Professor. Raphael and his muscles really came through for us.
Nah, it's all 'cause of Ignatz's skills. Together, we're unstoppable.
Huh. Your muscles are looking a little bigger than usual, Raphael.
I've been training since dawn, so they better be bulging.
I'm feeling hopeful. Let's put our hearts into it.
That was fun, but I guess we could have done better.
As they say, you win some, you lose some. We'll do better next time.
Marianne, I hear you are quite clumsy, but do you think you could manage a bit of weeding?
Just pulling up weeds? I can try. I'll start over there.
Please do. No, wait! Those are incredibly precious vegetables!
It's finished.
We can't take on the big ones, but we should at least be able to clear out some of the smaller ones.
Dorte is big and strong. I bet he could carry this rubble. I'll go to the stable and ask him.
Stable? Wait, is Dorte a horse? Your plan is to ask a horse?
It's finished. I'm glad I get to work with you.
Of course, Marianne. You can always count on your old pal Hilda.
Thank you. I'll do my best. That was amazing, Hilda.
Something about you makes me want to put in effort. It's kind of weird.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. I wasn't much help after all.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm used to it. Give me some candy later, and we'll call it even.
It is a privilege to be paired with you, Hilda.
I'm not much good at this kind of thing. You'll take care of everything, right, Lawrence?
Of course, leave it all to me. It would not do for a noble lady such as yourself to suffer distress.
Oh, Lawrence, done already? You're so amazing. I truly admire you.
It was no trouble. Though I admit, I was surprised to see you actually did leave it all to me.
You were amazing, Lawrence. I never imagined this would go so well.
It was the natural result. What else would you expect from Lawrence Hellman Gloucester?
You really know what you're doing. I bet you'll do a terrific job.
For you, Hilda, I will give my best effort.
Thanks so much. I'll do my best to support you.
Thank you, Hilda. Your support was essential to our success.
You're welcome. I'm sure we can do that next time. Nice job, Lawrence. I knew I could count on you this time. And next time, I hope.
I am honored by your praise, but I hope next time to see a contribution from you as well. I am here to support you, Hilda. Just take this at your own pace.
My own pace? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Even the toughest task will seem easy when we combine our efforts.
Look, Professor, I did it!
Wonderful performance, Hilda. I knew I was right to encourage your participation.
We fell short, but at least it was fun.
To see you enjoy yourself so is ample reward for me. The result is practically irrelevant.
So it is you and I, Lysithea? Very well then. With your 2 crests...
Hanneman, would you drop it already?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I shall complete the rest of the work in silence. I wonder if we'd have prevailed without the help of your 2 crests.
I told you to drop it, so drop it. All the questioning was bothersome.
Oh, yes. Most sorry. At any rate, it seems as if our task is at an end. Do not push yourself too hard, Lysithea. Why, you might even leave everything to me, should you wish.
I've got this, but thanks. I don't need special assistance.
No, that won't do at all. I heard about your secret, you know.
That went well.
A direct result of your efforts, Lysithea. Quite a pleasing result, don't you think? Whew, we got there eventually. Thanks to your hard work, Lysithea.
There's no need to go overboard with the praise.
Are you ready, partner? Here we go. Let's show them what we're made of.
You are so strange. And drop the partner, will you?
Come now, Lysithea. No need to be so cold. Join me in my excitement. See if you don't enjoy it.
That went fine, I guess. We can do better, though.
I am most impressed by your unwavering ambition. I do hope you will consider following in my footsteps. An exceptional result, partner. Here's to an ever brighter future for Crestology.
I am not your partner, and Crestology is irrelevant. You never listen to a word I say. Ugh.
My Manuela, you seem to be in good spirits today. Perhaps I'll work with you? Seems you might be up to the task,
That's rude, Hanneman. And I could do this quicker on my own, but I suppose I'll humor you.
That was all fine and well. However, Manuela, more effort on your behalf would not go unappreciated.
Oh, I did plenty. Don't blame me because you're getting slow in your old age. I know it's tradition for inhabitants of a monastery to work, but weeding? Ugh, my poor back.
Likely your trouble is an unhealthy lifestyle. Though my back hurts as well, and there's no explaining that.
Yours hurts because you're old. Ugh, let's stop this. It's just going to make both of us sad if we keep on. I think that went pretty well. That was all me, Hanneman.
Indeed. We've still got it. Not going to fall behind the youngsters just yet. I can't just cart rubble around all day, but I'll help as much as I can.
Seems like there's always more to clean. But Garrick Mach is too important to leave under all this mess.
Agreed. Let's combine our forces and get to it then. I had no faith in a positive result, but we have achieved just that.
Huh, we did, didn't we? I suppose competing with each other gets results. You? Ugh. All right, I suppose I'll do what I'm told, but I'm not the least bit happy about it.
Manuela, we have discussed your rudeness on prior occasions. One would think you'd learn politeness.
Yes, well, sorry to let you down. Let's skip the discussion this time, though. We have things to do. Look, Hanneman, all your faffing about landed us a mediocre result. What a complete waste of time.
I accomplished my duties well enough. Perhaps the problem is your bad behavior. Manuela, I have an observation. When we quarrel, things that would otherwise go well do not go well.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Then you know what I'm going to say next. Let's, the two of us, bury the hatchet and perform our duty.
When we work properly together and avoid bickering, we're successful.
Just as you say. Let us avoid arguments as much as possible and do what it is we've set out to do.
Hey, Hanneman, I thought we were supposed to bury the hatchet.
You're the one who buried the hatchet, woman, in my back. I did my level best to keep things going.
I will carry the bigger pieces, Flane. You collect anything smaller than your fist.
Surely I am capable of carrying something the size of 2 fists. Please, brother.
Please, don't. If you dropped something heavy on your foot, I would never forgive myself. This was less than ideal. Still, nothing to blame but my own inadequacy.
That is because you attempted to do everything yourself. Next time, allow me to help. I am with you this time, brother?
No need to worry, Flane. Simply leave it all to me.
Must you always take away all the fun from me?
A most satisfactory result. All thanks to you.
Thanking me? But you did everything.
This time, Flane, I will leave it to you. I promise only to watch and make certain you're safe.
It is about time you admitted that I can pull my weight. I will not let you down.
Good. Prove to your brother how far you've come.
We did splendidly. However, you could not help but step in, despite what you said.
Apologies. I had intended only to watch, but I could not help myself.
It was certainly a struggle, but we pulled through.
You've gotten so strong. I'm proud beyond words.
You and me, Shamir. Let's do this, quick and easy. Prepare yourself, Catherine. You'll fail if you underestimate the work. That may be true. When I work with you, though, I never fail. I was careless, like you said. Sorry. Don't worry about it. We finished what was assigned. Here we are, two proud knights pulling up weeds. Why can't I just use Thunderbrand to zap them?
A weed must be cut at its root, just like tyranny and vice.
Yikes. Never mind, you're no fun at all. An excellent outcome. It's easy to work with you, partner. We make a pretty good team, huh? Working through the rubble does not bother me. It's a job that must be done. It does bother me. I hate to see Garreg Mach in such a state. We must rebuild. If that's how you feel, then I will do my best. An excellent outcome. It's easy to work with you, partner. We make a pretty good team, huh? Something wrong, partner? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering how long we'll be able to work together like this. So sentimental. We can't know the future until it arrives. We put on quite a show, huh? The two top fighters of the Knights of Seiros working together. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but save it for the battlefield. I suppose we're done here, partner. Yes. I think we'll do better next time. What do you think, Cyril? Will this be a problem?
Nah, gonna get this finished up real quick.
Right. Shouldn't be difficult working together. Let's get to it.
Aw, that didn't go the way I'd planned it to.
There's always room for improvement. Let's focus more next time.
All done. I didn't figure we'd have much trouble.
Perfect. Nice work.
It'll be done in no time. If we work together, that is.
Agreed. You're in charge, Cyril.
You got it. Let's begin right away.
Good work, Cyril. Your directions were impeccable.
Miss Shamir, did you just praise me? Wow, that makes my day a whole lot better.
Thank you for directing us, Cyril. How do you think it went?
I could have done better. I gotta try harder next time.
I've got this, Hilda. You won't even have to lift a finger.
Fine by me. Though, just so you know, I won't be paying you for your services.
What? No deal then. Guess we'll have to split the work down the middle. You can't win them all. Trust me, we'll do better next time, pal.
I don't think it was all that bad. But yeah, Balti will do better next time. Take a look at that, Professor. We nailed it. All thanks to Balti.
She means it. I was the only one pulling my weight. You're getting too old to slack off, Hilda.
Stand back, everybody. I'm going to give it my all for once.
What's your angle, Hilda? You don't expect me to pay you, right?
Of course not. I just want to prove that I can handle things without your help.
Hilda did a great job. I'm surprised too. With her help, it was a piece of cake.
I know, right? So you don't have to worry so much about me. Okay, Balti?
You did great work, but this was supposed to be a job for the both of us. Rely on me next time, yeah?
You might have a point. Next time, I won't try to handle it all on my own.
All right, little lady. I've got a grand idea to help motivate you. Something special and all.
Something like what? You're making me nervous.
Why so skeptical? I know you like sweets, so I secured some for when the work is done.
Oh, the scent of that treat kept wafting past my nose and distracting me. I'm sorry.
Don't worry your little head over it. We did well enough. Go ahead and take the candy, yeah?
Things turned out wonderfully. Now then, I'll take that treat you mentioned.
We really killed it, didn't we? Who knew we'd make such a great team? Guess this doesn't count as repaying my debt to your family, but I'll still give it my all.
It's my parents you're repaying, not me. Anyway, regarding that treat you mentioned? No, never mind. I excel at any task, regardless of whether or not there are sweets involved. I'm not some little kid.
That a fact? Could have sworn you zeroed in on the sweets the second I showed up. Yeah, I was overeager and messed it up for both of us. Want some sweets in place of an apology?
Is that a question? Hand them over, Balthus.
Constance, do you think you'll be able to work in your present condition?
Let us hope that I prove no barrier to accomplishing our given task.
Indeed. Let's just get through this as best we can, shall we?
A matchless accomplishment, yes? Take note, Your Highness.
You are most fascinating. With that attitude, I feel confident your house will be restored in no time.
This isn't indicative of my true capabilities. It so happens that I was somewhat off form today.
I am well aware of your capabilities, so perhaps you could refrain from using your magic, at least while we're indoors?
One more failure could mean utter ruin for House Nouvelle.
That is utterly ridiculous. One small assignment cannot affect your fate to such a degree.
It is kind of you to say so. It does nothing for my house, but it helps me a small bit.
We've done it, Your Majesty! Our strengths mesh quite well together.
Agreed. Perhaps we bring out the best in each other. You must promise to stay strong, Constance. We worked hard and we should be proud.
I need no consolation, Your Majesty, though I can feel my house's fortune slip through my fingers.
I couldn't bear to inconvenience you, Mercedes. The mere thought of it leaves me weak-kneed.
Are you feeling all right, Constance? If not, perhaps you'd better rest a bit.
Nonsense. Consider me a beast of burden, existing only to toil at your command.
We've worked hard and finished our task quickly. It feels wonderful.
The task posed no challenge at all between the two of us. This was not up to my usual standard. There must be some mistake. It's unbecoming.
Please don't worry yourself. Your face is too lovely to mar with a frown. You always try so hard. This time it's my turn to pull us through.
Incorrect. It is my turn, and it shall be my turn next time as well. Your role here is to wait in the shade.
Oh no, that just won't do. It will be much better if we work together. Oh, if only I had tried even harder. Next time I promise I won't let you down.
I loathe being this millstone around her neck. I must work harder to ensure it never happens again.
Observe, Professor! Who but we two could come close to such results?
We finished our work so quickly today. It's all thanks to Constance, I'm sure of it.
My darkest fear is that I shall be a burden to you, dear Happy.
Yeesh. Try not to worry about that, okay? Let's both focus on getting this done. See if you can work in the shade, Coco. We might finish up more quickly that way. I don't like to point fingers, but Coco really slowed us down.
That wasn't... very well. It was my fault, but only technically. This is proof enough that the bond we forged underground has borne fruit.
That's a little dramatic, but you're not wrong. We work well together. Look, I already know how you're feeling. Let's just get this done, all right?
Nobody understands me as you do, dear Happy. But still, I feel so weary.
You need to get to bed earlier. What else is new?
Pushing past the limits of sleep deprivation is most thrilling.
Sure, job well done. Yay for us. Maybe get some sleep now, okay?
Happy you were magnificent. It seems I was nothing more than dead weight.
To be honest, neither of us did all that great.
I heard a rumor about you. I wonder if there's any truth to it.
Which one? You can't believe everything you hear.
If you say so. For now, let's just finish up so I can get back to my nap. Our hearts weren't really in that one, but we still pulled it off well enough. Don't you think?
You wouldn't stop staring at me, so I was in a rush to get it over with as quickly as possible. Lenny, why did you keep staring at me? That really got on my nerves.
Oh, it's nothing. I just couldn't stop thinking about that rumor I heard. I'll watch you in secret next time. If you get tired, feel free to take a break. Maybe we can take turns or something.
You do that for me, huh? Wow, that's nice of you.
Nah, I'm thinking of myself. I don't feel like facing off with a demonic beast today. I'd say these results are acceptable. You can't say we didn't try our hardest.
There's no need to put a positive spin on it. Are you worried about hurting my feelings or something? Gotta say, Lenny did a good job. It all went pretty smoothly thanks to him.
I'm just glad it's over. If I don't get to sleep soon, I'm going to die.
Let's wrap this up quickly so that we can get back down there. I want to find the book today.
Rushing doesn't help anyone. If we're stuck doing this, we'd better at least be deliberate.
I don't want to spend my whole life doing this. Show a little initiative for once. That was kind of perfect. We work well together.
We've been working way too hard lately, don't you think? Research shows that the harder people work, the less efficient they are. In that spirit...
Hey, we're in the middle of explaining... Oh, fine. I guess you got the gist.
A vision of nobles picking weeds alongside the commoners. Pretty damn amusing, isn't it?
Sure, but all I can think about is how ripped my abs are gonna be tomorrow. This is good training for heavy armor as well.
Right. I'm sure it's great for that.
Not bad, Yuri. Not bad at all.
Couldn't agree more. We complement one another nicely. Here's hoping we're paired together again.
Looks like it's up to the two of us. Feeling pretty good about our odds, boss.
We do make a fine pair, don't we? Upshot for me, you can tackle all the heavy lifting so I don't have to.
Perfect. I'll leave all that other nonsense to you then.
Not great, but not awful. Perfectly mediocre.
I want to either succeed wildly or fail spectacularly. So unsatisfying.
All right, let's do this. This task will be a breeze being paired with you.
Back at you. Hard labor goes by quicker when you're with a pal. Come on, boss. Let's kill this task and show everyone what we're made of. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. What a waste.
We need to figure out where things went south. Let's have a chat about it later, yeah? I'll help out for a bit, and then I'll get to work on writing the report.
Back it up, pal. There won't be any slacking off unless we both get in on the action.
I was doing it for you, Balthus. Unless you want to sit at a desk and do some writing. You're not bad, you know that, Balthus? Nothing's mundane with you around.
Glad to hear it. That was so fun. I don't even mind that I broke a sweat free of charge.
You and I, working together, alone,
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to work. Otherwise, this won't ever get done.
I don't care if it never gets done, but I don't want to be stuck
here forever. Okay, let's get to work.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but it all worked out in the end, yeah?
Sure, great. I only had 3 panic attacks, so yeah, pretty good day. I did well, right? So next time, you can pair me with someone else.
Yuri is the best! He's my favorite! We were quite the team, I must say.
Still as a stone, Bernie. If he can't see you, then you're not in his way.
What a weird, lumpy rock. Definitely doesn't belong here. Better toss it into a nearby body of water.
What? No! Look! I'm helping!
Apparently miracles do come true. We somehow worked well together.
Is that good? Is it over? Can I go? We're done now. Right, Yuri?
Nope, we sure aren't. We'll be all wrapped up as soon as we finish our report.
This reminds me of when we were little. We had a lot of fun back then, didn't we?
Keeping an eye on you so you didn't do anything stupid was never my idea of fun.
Hey, I was just a kid. Look, Professor, we did it! I knew it'd be a piece of cake for us.
And we had fun doing it. Win-win. We did well, but we could have done even better.
Maybe you could have... I mean, I wasn't at my best either.